and welcome back 2 trails into Reverie. We're now on to the last part of Daydreams, so this will be the last amount of Daydreams. So
rendering browsing interface.
Justice to do. Looks like it's Machias and Dudley. Blank for a second.
3 days after the SSS successfully liberated Crossbell, I found myself being the first of my old classmates to see the city in all its newfound freedom.
Is this like post-game though? Should I like not be doing this?
Excuse me, but would you two be Commander Sonia Bells and Vice Commissioner Pierre?
It's kind of confusing because it's like, we live our Crossbell once, we live our Crossbell again, so it's like, I feel like it should be more precise in the timing, because they already knew him, it seems like, at this point, and they've already been friends, so I'm imagining this is post, what, Cold Steel 4?
That's correct. Inspector Regnitz, yes? We've been expecting you.
Quite an entourage.
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Anime glasses.
We've come on behalf of the Government Accountability Inspectorate. I hope we can count on your cooperation during our visit.
Machias doesn't play no games.
Ordinarily, the withdrawal of all Erebonian troops and weaponry from Crossbell should have happened immediately after the war. The IDF's occupation had caused the delay, but now it could finally be executed, and overseeing it was our mission. This critical assignment came directly from my father, a task closely linked with Crossbell's independence to boot. Veteran inspectors in Rhineford were entrusted with watching over Tangram Fortress and the local military factory, while I was assigned to the city itself, and my primary focus would be the tower the defense force had occupied.
Oof.
The SSS only knows how to do it big, don't they? Can't believe they pulled this off. I heard Yuna's still out of school to help them in dealing with the aftermath.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is...
I think we have a better handle on what happened here now.
This is right after the prologue then, but... Okay.
So after the SSS charged.
I get it. Because in the prologue, we busted through the window. I like how they both give him, like, green eyes and green hair. Like, I just think it's funny.
I remember him from the files related to the SSS. First Division, I think. What was his name again?
This is what Otto's good for.
Never mind. I need to focus on work. Off to the 36th floor, then.
It only took me, like, the entire game to turn off, how to figure out what Otto off and on was. I swear I clicked everything, but I must not have. I think I was probably too afraid of skipping things. I think like R2, there's like a certain button you can press that skips things like, well, I guess fast mode, but it will like... It was quite the gargantuan task for Machias to inspect inside Orca's tower, reviewing each shard of broken glass or overturned vase. While working hand in hand with the local police and CGF, he set out to ensure that no offense caused by the F would go unnoticed. The work is exhausting, mentally and physically. Days in, he was still on the clock long after burning the midnight oil. This left no time to go out for drinks with fellow colleagues. It was just him and his work. He could feel fatigue starting to eat away at him. Thankfully, there's a local cafe that became a small haven for his weary soul. Oh, he knows how much he loves coffee.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Thank you.
Sip.
There's no better morning ritual than one that starts with a good cup of coffee. Now I can start work with my best foot forward.
Hey, check out the Imperial.
Oh yeah, a pal of mine in the tower was telling me about having to work with that guy.
As if you wouldn't hear him.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Much obliged.
They just use the same. Sip.
Nothing like that first cup of the day.
This is how we became besties. He was determined to do his job well, for the SSS who fought by his side during the twilight, for all of his friends doing what they could back in the Empire, for his father, who believed he could handle such an important task. Gonna cry, guys. Little did he know, however, that his hard-earned day off several days later would be spent around his beloved brew.
You're all out of dark roast?
I'm so sorry, sir. I know it's your go-to coffee. Ours is ground with beans imported straight from Orid. But I'm afraid something's happened that's made it impossible to get back in stock. The owner was saying something about crime being afoot.
Wait, what crime is being committed?
Oh, sorry, sir. Listen to me go on.
Not at all. In fact, do go on.
Dudley's like, what's up? We're gonna get this dark roast coffee, bestie.
Detective.
Eyebrows intensify.
Well, what he said. Our morning's just not the same without your coffee. If you don't mind, could you let us speak to the owner of this establishment?
Get the boss. Just to do. Justice to do. That's a cute name. Yeah, that kind of thing seems to be happening a lot lately. Got a number of queries about missing parcels, deliveries to the wrong address, and the like. Hunches that trade resuming just plain as companies in chaos. Sure, things will calm down soon. Indeed. Thank you for cooperation. They look the same name, the same like voice. Just like the Machias' voice is higher than Dudley's. But when I do it, I don't really had a hunch after hearing what the cafe owner had to say, but wow, runs deeper than it rightly should. I was mentioned with several reports police have received several communications and delivery mishaps and the confusion just after Crossbow's liberation. Eventually traced to imported goods and sundries disappearing in transit. Right, and there are too many causes for it to all be mere coincidence. Cases, sorry. Too many cases for it to be coincidence. So staff testimonials, anything to go by? It's not just restaurants either. Any business could fall victim. All in a way that they don't even notice there's a pattern. Quite the underhand operation. The multiple perps, or is it someone acting alone? Could they're immobile, and they get information. Cruising now, this is rather late, but I was sent from the Empire on work-related business to Orcus Tower just last week. My name is Inspector Machias Regnitz. I know. Alex Dudley, the CPD's first investigative division. So you knew I was the whole time. First Light SS, I'm guessing? First Division deals in foreign affairs as well, so naturally I'd know about you. Father being Representative Regnitz and you being a member of Class 7 puts you on our radar more than any report. Right, I'm sure. Don't let me know that frees you up on me. It's the first time in quite a while, not on the clock. I'm not about to sit back on my coffee's in danger. No shortage of ordeals to face in the days to come. I won't let it be mired. Is it mired? Mired? But the loss of one of my life's simple pleasures. Oh. So Inspector Regnitz, might request your cooperation in my independent investigation. Realize this out of our respective jurisdictions, but we might say yes as a fellow lover of coffee. Of course, happy to assist. Aw, those are two formed an unusual bond. I don't really think it's that unusual. And open up an investigation with our beloved bitter beans. I think it's cute. Dudley's more of a hard ass than Machias, but it is, you know, it kind of makes sense. The first step was inside the department store, where Machias questioned his old friend Petiri. Forgive my pronunciation on things. Oh, Harold! What you know, Harold? I'm gonna be so mad, like, that is, if Ren doesn't get a moment with her parents and everybody, like, that's going to upset me. Especially because they, like, teased it. Like, I want to see them all hang out together. Also, I really want to see her be like, I don't know if she'll ever do it, you know? Like, but it would probably, like, change her life too much, maybe. But I low-key wish that she could be like, hey, yo, I was your daughter. But the reputable trader Harold Hayworth was next on the list, and he suggested they visit each district to interview the city's merchants. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Use her all the time myself. Like me, should have wisdom thinking ahead of time, so not hurting stockwise. Think it was fine to see the greenest grass in the world. Should have no fear of death. Both. Makes you think that. Not my answer. It's gonna cost you. Though, I think you can afford to give you a friendly discount, detective. Huh, thought you had a bigger problem with her line of work. Yeah, she, you know, it goes to and from. What can you do? So they're doing to figure out. It's doing a lot more harm to locals than I would have realized. Incredible helps. Thank you. Jonas is everything I hope for and more. Good. Well, as stuff rest, we're always down to cover for him. Ask us for help whenever you need it. Oh, saying well. She'll be back at some point. Oh, I'm getting emotional, but I think it's just like I get closer to the end of the game. I like I immediately turn red. The greater thing on his feet than I gave him credit for. That's the one downside of being like as fucking pale as I am. Why didn't decide of you coming? She had pegged you as the type to have a connection to some Nambali or back alley bar. Hey, Detective Worth his salt knows there are bearable cues to be derived from the underground. So he's not the only one who's had his expectations flipped then. You probably would like you'd be more resistant to going off book. I thought you'd be more straight-laced. Don't think that's the wrong way. Applies more to you than me. I've still got a ways to go. Cousin is at stake. Can't afford to let inexperience as an inspector be what screws it up. I don't... Now, where's the next bar? Oh there, sir. Oops. Sorry about that. Not at all. Just out of the way. Recall, it's Gareth in General Affairs at Orcus Tower. Those flashes. Review? An inspector from the Empire. Showed that ID at the door, got the paperwork. She's a hell of a hard worker. Guess it's easy from around finish what Imperial started, huh? That isn't how I would put it. You know, I hear lots of stories about fraud picking up here again. Keep that up, you might start calling the place the City of Sin the way they did before the SSS cleaned the place up. That's your bastard's fault. She come and start tearing down everything we built. Hey, that's enough. I shouldn't lips are loose on junk, but any more of that in the mouth and be interfering with official business. Huh? Wait, she's shooting around too. What are you doing, you moron? Stop heckling random people on the street. Sorry, he gets like this when he drinks too much. Detective Dudley and Inspector Regnitz. Oh, Adios, I'm so sorry if my friend said anything rude. He's just being too much OT since the liberation. Doing too much overtime since the liberation. Come on, let's go. It's our day off. We drink way too much, I tell you. Then she'll go for more. She could say just another moment. Freddie mentioned something about fraud being on the rise. Would you happen to know anything about that? There's an open investigation. Something all you could share with us would be greatly appreciated. Oh, you know, I think I might. There's a suspicious merchant who's been selling knockoffs of brand name goods. Retail's already been getting inquiries from customers on them. We were thinking of giving a heads up to the police about it, so your timing's perfect. Check the names of the stores are notified? Be great, thank you. After the new lead from an unexpected source, they went right to visiting the stores specified. They were more than happy to give obvious tells for the knockoffs. The similarities between each account were almost astounding. Then, with plenty of new information in hand, they agreed to find a place to sift through the findings while resting their feet. There was no better spot for a sit-down than a certain bakery on West Street. Managed to collect a fair bit of information. Indeed, such are the victims at this point have dealt in import brands and foodstuffs. Is that proper words? Brands like the Quincy Company and Striga Corporation among them. Or if these are sold, a merchant has appeared to offer the exact same products for a much lower price. Its alternatives, however, are inferior knockoffs. By the time this is discovered, the merchant has already disappeared. There's a connection here. Almost undeadly, it ties into our current case. It's finding counterfeit goods. You're still worried about that answer earlier. You shouldn't be. Being your money does not mean you have to shoulder the responsibilities of your entire country. Thank you. Appreciate that. He represents the majority of across those people. Seems like I hated anything to make them feel better. As an Imperial citizen and as an inspector. I see. You are so much like me in my younger years. How so? Deeply serious with a strong sense of justice that makes you want to live up to expectations placed upon you. But now, suddenly, all the pressure becomes so immense that it's suffocating you. Is that it? I don't know. No, you might be right. The Chancellor now gone, the Empire is racing towards a new era. In midst of this, my dad is now the representative Chancellor of the entire country. The first step we need to take for this new era is to restore and stabilize the relationship with Crossbow. He was expecting me, the kind of inspection rails also work to that end. And here I am, with my hands full, with just the stuff immediately right in front of me. I hate how much a good-for-nothing guy I am. No, Machias! Come on. You do so much work. Hope you won't make countering this, but you should be recovering yourself, Machias. You chose the thorn-filled path of being inspector, despite how difficult it was going to be. Against your young age, you've been entrusted with the most important aftermath of restorations after the war. These more than prove you're qualified. It means you absolutely can live up to the expectations your dad has of you. Yeah, tell him, Dudley. Aw, wasn't this soft little Dudley? Essus has really gotten to you, huh? Get panicked when I don't produce results quickly enough. The brew not truly its most divine when the beasts have been roasted long enough. Sorry, I haven't talked today. yelled up a storm up here. I'm sure you understand what I mean as a fellow lover of coffee. Yeah. You're right. I've been trying to rush my progress so much that's only made things worse instead. It'd take longer to produce results, but I take it slow and steady to run myself to the ground. That's the way. Hello, Detective. See you, Inspector. I've never seen you two in the same place before. If I recall, you're from that firm of law office, aren't you? Nice to be willing to cooperate with an investigation of mine. We're just taking a short break. What investigation, if I may ask? Is it about that dealer of counterfeit goods? Been keeping up the Times, have you? Yeah, Grace's been all over it. Can't think about how that success one's worked in a similar case. So it's gone through some old leads in... What? I was literally thinking, like, didn't this happen before in the... It's been so long, you know? Would you mind showing us those leads? Can we get our hands on some evidence? Be able to get the first division to make an arrest. Oh, don't mind at all. I'm such in the past, Detective. How could I say no? Oh, but keep it a secret from Grace. Turns out, kind of forcing me to a front seat in the investigation. Can picture it now. I'll keep that in mind. I don't remember what it was before, it's been so long. A few hours later. I've really hit the chocolate this time, haven't I? Sometimes this way. We'll stay for a few sour moments. I have a business ring to myself. It's easy to get things done this way. Celine, if we consider the most profitable relationships, cross over against independence, then it may become much easier to do business than it was under imperial rule. Welcome to turn our prime hunting grounds for folks like us. Joke's on you. What's this? And who might you two be? If it isn't Minith the Conman. Ah. An infamous counterfeit dealer from Calvard. She's the small fry that used to cause so much trouble in Crossbell. What? You know who I am, do you? Yeah, I would never remember it. It's been so long. How's this coming back to haunt me? Should never allow that cursed SSS to catch me. The files the CBD has you last time came in handy. Know everything you've been up to. Surrender peacefully. It's because that pesky SSS, isn't it? Ha! That gives me perfect timing. Give a chance to express my gratitude for all they did for me. She's completely flipped the switch. She has the whole city at this rate. I runs with SSS as well. If you're friends of theirs, it's an excellent opportunity to relieve some stress. Just trying to get to work. With your sheer force to bring these pests to your knees. Bro, TG's forward, let us head to lesson. We will destroy you. Well then, no one's coming? Where the hell are they? Oh dear. I got some of the meeting spot. Damn, that's why I hate working with crooks, always get caught. Cedric and me? Cedric, 2 steps ahead of you. Tied to farm will be soon. I hope you don't think you can get away. Aren't we clever? I just break past you. Run this racket over and over again. If you want some I'll force you out of your way. Get him! Okay. Have your way. Well, I'm prepared to respond. Can you, Inspector Regnitz? Of course. Come on, I want an animated fight scene with his shotgun. I don't know how that works. Then there were 2. Oh, this was us idiots. A truly tragic end. For you, that's if I give so easily. It's all over for you. So 1 weapon left. Oh, Dudley's gone. Damn, you were a bad shot, bro. Damn, Dudley just knocked him out. And you get it? Siren Hammer of Justice. Fist of Steel out here. You might dust, you bastards. I was able to escape, as long as our horizon in reach. Didn't we catch her? Why don't the engine start? Tried to tell you. Of course I discovered a getaway plan. Just get out of you and cut the engine. I'm not gonna try swimming away from here, though. How could you? Almost counterfeit dealer in Minith. This kid just the best for your status as foreigner, but then today. Cosmo's laws are evolving. What a good word for you so that you get tried here. Best of luck. Really how it ends. How could this happen? Yeah, she got away, didn't she, originally?
Suspects
with, like,
apprehended, 0 to 10 hours.
With the Cold Steel cast? So the counterfeit dealer and swindler that had caused the stern crossbow were finally caught. Supply routes they had impeded soon returned to normal as investigation progressed. It was shortly after when Machias heard that the cafe owner stocked his favorite coffee beans, sprang to drop by the next day before work. Now they're gonna sit together.
Sorry, thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials. Boy, I think my jaw about hit the floor when I heard the case had been solved. Thanks to you two, it barely put a dent in business. We owe you one.
Of course.
So, the owner said it's on the house today.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Ugh. My leg's falling asleep. I don't feel like I don't want to move to a different position, you know? Oh.
It's dark roast or nothing in the morning.
Oh.
I love the way you can feel it coursing through your body from the first sip. Can't start my day without it.
Low-key, I wish I felt coffee the way other people do. I just don't. Coffee just makes me have acid reflux and gives me a headache. If it's
And
caffeine.
speaking
Caffeine
of,
gives me a headache.
I have something I'd like to share with you a little later.
But otherwise, coffee just gives me acid reflux.
Are you free for lunch? I know a place with food that goes spectacular with any brew.
Absolutely, I'm free.
Aww. All these stars are so cute. Aw, Justice to do. Oh, nice. I want to read that before I forget, because I will forget. The Fallen Prince. Oh no, Gilbert's here. Oh, do we get to see what Cedric's up to?
I perfectly understood the choice I made. For the first time in my life, I made a choice entirely of my own free will. There's no one to cling to anymore, no one to protect me. Such is the path I choose to walk.
Somewhere along the Zemurian continent. Ouroboros. Crimson Ark of Ouroboros the Glorious.
Who in their right mind would call this clean? Maid! That's right. What am I doing? I need some fresh air.
Ew. Cedric doesn't deserve to be prince either. But Olivier doesn't want to give it up. Or like, he doesn't give it up. I mean, like, Olivier doesn't want to take it. It's just ridiculous. First months as part of society were grueling and painful. Began as an enforcer candidate and struggled through one ordeal after the next under Shirley's watchful eye. From the sun of these came a stark realization. I was naive, feeble, and sorry excuse for a human being. Shirley. This is how the Red Constellation trains. Less shocking, more moving. This is an actual battlefield. Your lollygag would have killed you. Your royal blood means nothing here. Think I don't know that? Yeah. Need to be weaker than Imperial Fortress power. This is pathetic. You trying to bore me instead of beat me to death, kiddo? Another round, please. I think that's enough for one day. Please me, the dust, like it's nothing. Trying to go down just because you see a prince, huh? No, boss, when these strong succeed, there's no place for the pampered. Even I struggle to find my feet at first. Well, if he has a gun for us, you can always use another lackey. Damn it all! I could do better than that. Did I even learn anything at Thor's? No. No, what am I thinking? This isn't easy, and she's expecting anything to be handed to me. So why do I feel so... Just like I thought, he's still too soft. Takes him one little darkness bearing your heart to become an enforcer. Whether he sinks or swims is entirely up to him at this point. Which reminds me, I to Shirley the request, Professor. When did you two get so cozy? Yes, I approach her at creating ideal conditions for an experiment in my mind. Realize her men have their hands plenty full, so they can provide me some useful data. They don't just notice the entourage watching them. I mean, granted, they're, you know... yeah, whatever. Days later, Shirley led me to the ancient battlefield and crossbow for reasons I wasn't made privy to. What awaited me was a training exercise harsher than anything I had been given before. It would be apt to put him with Gilbert's goons. I'm wait to take on the Red Constellation and a group of enhanced Jaegers alone. Sure do. All I gotta do is survive at the end and give Gareth and Gilbert a good fight. It isn't like you'll really be alone. Your little partner I borrowed from the professor to help you out. He said something about want to test conflicts between people and archaisms or something. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Maybe you get a diversion or something. Get creative. Oh, he said some gizmos that insulate the battlefield, so feel free to go ape. Can't think this oversized toy is going to be any use to me. What's the point of giving me a test I have no chance of succeeding at all? Look, if you're scared of getting the shot, you're free to run away like a little baby. I invited you, no one's forcing you to stay. Want to run? There's the door. No one here will come run after you. Ask yourself if you wouldn't live to regret it. It's a decision you gotta make for yourself. As a prince, as your own person. Oh, front gate's locked. Be too easy if it wasn't, so go find some other way inside, got it? And also... What the? There's your cue. Off you go. I wouldn't stay on one spot for too long if I were you. I told Gareth he's not going to put you down if he has a clean shot. Is he kidding? Fine, I'm going. Oof, I really don't want to walk around with Cedric and this archaism. He's here. Better not to hold back. Let's get him. Damn it. Well, neither will I. Oh, God. How can even rank and file Jaegers be this strong? Ugh. I didn't even get to heal, bro. He looks not too shabby. My commander sees potential in him. Call this a fair fight. You expect anyone to win that outnumbered by... Hey, do you know who you're shooting at? Think you're gonna get away with this? I don't know, who are we shooting at? What are you gonna do about it? See the target hunt down, so that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna swivel if you don't want to lose it. Ugh. You're just running. It's like I trained subject to my whole life. So trying to have me killed. What's the point of me hunted like a wild animal? It's interesting that he still sees himself as like an untouchable god. I guess being rich and famous will do that to you. This is absurd. I'm Cedric Anor. She's subjected to fight for my life like this. That's where you... Why is this happening to me? Whatever do you deserve? Exactly, we're still a prince of the Fear family, not some nobody. She was sent to Canada for far less than us to go crimes I committed over the last year. Don't even try to say we're just being manipulated, Cedric. Did because you wanted to. It's your own will, your own desires that let you go astray. Help start a war and then finally end up in society. To be able to help and start taking responsibility for my own life. Yeah.
That's right. All I am now is Cedric. An unjustly proud, no-good fool. I turned my back on my friends, family, and country the moment I chose this path. That's what they've been trying to get through my thick skull this entire time. So I refuse to die like a worthless dog out here. I won't let that happen. It would be an insult to them after all they've done for me.
It's pretty... I don't know why he isn't just... I mean, I guess this is good character growth for him. It just seems silly that, like... He obviously is realizing that they meant more and that, like, you know, he cares about them. Like, they're not going to be mad if he comes back. They're honestly way too forgiving, rather.
Surrendering?
I do believe that's my line. Because if you don't, then I'm going to cut you down where you stand. Now, come at me!
Bonk, bing, bonk. Okay, Gilbert.
About time.
So you managed to make it here after all.
Gilbert's stupid fucking voice.
To be honest, I didn't think you'd still be in one piece.
I wouldn't be if I tried to fight them all at once. I'm wise enough to know how to scatter the enemy and slip by them. It's a basic military tactic that I learned at the academy. Now all that's left is defeating you two and I'll have passed. Don't expect me to take it easy on you.
Is it me? Or is there something different about you?
You finally found the resolve to face your fate head on. Good. Then I will respond in kind. You shall be tested by the Blitz as the young Miss Order.
I wonder, like, if Shirley, like... It's interesting that Shirley's attached to him.
Have it your way. Test me as you see fit.
I think there is a good part to Shirley.
Flippin' attitude, but fine. You're about to learn that the world is a cold, cruel place.
Not that she really deserves forgiveness for any crazy shit she's done.
I, Gilbert Stein, Regimental Commander of the 6th Enhanced Jaeger Brigade, shall be your tutor.
Oh,
We'll
God.
see if you can get past.
I don't want to fight them. Okay, I did that. That wasn't that bad. You couldn't attack Gareth because he was up on the ledge. He didn't do much though.
Huh. Well done.
Damn newbie acting like he owns the place.
Oh? Since when has the Society's hierarchy been based on seniority? But no need to look so glum. I'll be certain to find a suitable use for you as an enforcer.
I will not stand for this!
Commander?
The battle is over, sir. I think we should accept...
I'm not accepting anything! I will not be walked all over by this twerp! To my side, Geopash!
Geopash. Gilbert couldn't
So
take it.
this is your personal aircraft I've heard so much about.
Isn't that intimidating? Good. It's going to teach you some respect, newbie. Watch and learn how a real Ouroboros veteran fights.
All right, this has gone on long enough.
Let him have his fun, Gareth.
Are you sure?
Our boy wants to be an enforcer, yeah? Then let him fight his own battles. This is a good chance to see what he can do.
Very well. I'll attend your little class. And once I graduate, I'll show you that I'm done being used. From now on, I'll live life by my terms.
Victory is in the bag!
That was not too difficult.
No! This can't be happening!
Alas, it is, Gilbert.
Lord.
Commander?
Not again.
I can't imagine working under Gilbert, like how tired you'll be of everything.
Not bad. See? You can do it if you put your mind to it.
I hope you aren't implying that this was in any way a challenge. My goal is to be an enforcer. Small fry like him won't stand in my way.
Now that's more like it. You should keep fighting like your life depends on it. That's the most fun way to live, if you ask me.
I can't say that sounds very tempting, knowing your twisted sense of fun. But very well. I welcome any challenge. The path I've chosen is in no way righteous, but it is the right path for me. I must learn to walk it and continue forward, even when I'm separated from those who care for me. I've no right to thank any of you, let alone face you and ask for your forgiveness. However, Kurt, Alphen, Olivert, and Reen, I still...
You still care. I thought it was gonna end there. Oh, is he gonna watch from a distance? Look how cute Chloe looks. I love all the pictures because everyone looks so cute in their like formal wear. Yeah, I knew he was gonna watch.
I wish you well, Olivert.
Sure, Reen noticed you. Not that there's any right to care about their brother that he like was gonna fucking kill, but you know.
Rendering browsing interface.
Oh no, Project Orbal Gear 4 Part 1. And it's with Agate, Tita, and Erica. I still can't stand Cedric. I think Erica should be nice to Agate because he protects the absolute fuck out of Tita. Just saying. So that's rather an address. Found out from the last record prove useful then. Very! I hope the team a lot. The Roselia 3 is officially complete. And you get a passing grade, I suppose. So, what next? Oh, I haven't got that much done actually. Change your schedule's open. Try analyzing this. What is it? No questions. Huh? But then how? Oh, you want me to figure that part out? Start rushing your findings. Doesn't need to provide periodic updates. You're free to proceed however you wish. There's something else? No. She's using so small regularly. I was wondering if I could help lighten the load.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh no.
What?
There you are, Professor Russell.
Oh, everybody! Oh, hey guys.
Long time no see, Professor Schmidt, and thank you for keeping a watchful eye over
I kind of
my
forget
Tita.
that they all hang out, like, that they're all, like, liberal. God, I love everybody.
Mom, why are you here? Why are all of you here?
Sorry to drop in, Tita. We were just escorting your mom.
And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so
Just
happens.
escorting her.
How so?
That can wait. There's something much more important here than work.
Oh, Lord.
And that's you, my baby's breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, how your mommy has missed you.
Erica's crazy.
Mom?
Erica's like the worst
And you've
mother-in-law.
only gotten cuter. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel. They gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take
Okay,
it.
Angelica.
Stop it, Mom! Everyone is watching!
Let 'em. I get to hug and kiss and love on my favorite little girl. My Tita tank's been running on empty for months.
Professor?
Just let her get it out of her system.
Poor Tita. Please. This is so embarrassing.
If you're going to fritter away my time, do it where I can't see it.
Okay, Schmidt.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I sometimes forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack.
Tell him.
There you are with that cheek. I would assume you were the child if I didn't know that was your daughter standing next to you.
Okay, sure.
Why, thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's.
Oh, they're just
a good
great.
thing, too, since my partner now is a senile old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of time.
The nerve.
He smiled at that.
I can't tell if they hate each other or if this is just their thing.
I'm leaning toward the latter.
Yeah.
She's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor.
Good for her,
Probably
though.
because she's gonna be him in 30 years. Unlike her old man who just loves throwing whatever shit he can find together, these two develop tech with specific goals in mind. They also don't mind throwing everyone else under the bus if it means meeting those goals.
Hey, Red! I got ears.
Good.
So, the job?
Right. Time to get down to business.
So you're forming a team to handle problems the Black Workshop left behind?
In short, yes. The workshops left scars all across the land.
Ren's voice is
Their
very
weapons,
interesting to me.
autonomous and otherwise, are on the black market. It could be people are scavenging for
Not
remnants.
that I hate it.
However they're going about it, it's gonna be a problem in time. The guild's on full alert.
That sounds rough. No wonder you're here.
I came here as a representative of ZCF after receiving a formal request from the Imperial government.
Professors Schmidt and Russell are acting as the linchpins of the team. I'm here since I was connected to the workshop, and the guild is working with us as a safety measure. All of this is being coordinated via the Reinford Company. We'll be investigating old sites while figuring out what to do with the weapons we find in said sites.
I see. I'm surprised you agreed to help, Professor.
I don't see it as helping. I couldn't care less what the government or the
Professor.
guild wants. All I want is the data the Black Workshop left behind.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it all.
You two have a one-track mind. Do you think I could be a part of the team? I'd love to be of some help.
Well,
You don't have to do a thing, Tita.
But...
I did say this job is troublesome, but as you can see, we have more than enough people to go around. And I didn't come all this way for nothing.
We don't even have to worry about funding, since RF and the government's footing the bill.
Father was such a large part of this that my mother and I are by default. If it takes all of Reinford's resources to put an end to it, then that's just what we'll have to do.
And if anybody tries to get rough, they got the bracers to let them know what's what.
I mean, I was never going to worry about that. I know you guys are there.
Then you know we're all set. The best thing you can do right now is focus on school.
But what about you? You're in school too.
I sure am. Dean Collins allowed this as part of extracurricular activities. I might even present a new thesis based on my findings.
So why can't I do what you're doing?
There's nothing you can do for this team.
Damn, Schmidt.
Why not make sure Makarov's damn niece doesn't set fire to the building while I'm out?
We love Mint.
No, Professor. I know Mint can be a lot, but even she wouldn't...
Whoa! That wrench went flying! Huh? How'd it get caught in the vent? Whoa! It caught on fire! This place is about to go up in smoke!
I'm on my way.
We love Mint. Project Orbal Gear 4, Part 1. Leaves. Dun, dun. So, been in the Empire for a little while. How long exactly? Particular problem is pretty broad, so I think it'll take about 4 months or so. How long? damn, and that maniac, she find held down the fort just fine. Got some things I need taken care of as soon as I'm back. Who could resist all this workshop business? Are you sure there's anything I can do to help? It's fine, don't worry, my little angel. The schedule itself isn't very packed, to be honest. How's the time we spent on data analysis? Yep, then decides to go on our way. We'll give him a real smackdown, settle things in a jiffy. So don't stress, okay? If you say so. And if push comes to shove, I can always sacrifice this guy here. I don't mind. Just kidding. Bullshit. Oh, Agate, you silly, stupid man. Why'd I have to resort to sacrificing you when there's so many other fun ways to do the pack meal over the next 4 months? Fun, huh? Can lay off the murders and any time now. Oh, we feel alright. Fun for me? I get stuck looking over his shoulder for the rest of his days. Like our obsession with Agate has gone in overdrive after he and Tita went to the Empire. You do live a life of suffering, don't you? No person would have killed over by now. Must be the A ranker in you. Can you not sound so impressed? Poor Agate. He's just alone in his life. What's got you so giggly? Just seeing us together like this. Brings me back home is all. Well, I'll always be there for you when you're ready for it. These things are more or less Spectro. I like your school, Tita. The press couldn't stop talking about Thor's Day in the war, especially instructors. Well, everyone's really nice. There's lots of funny and interesting people around here. I was a little afraid when I first came here, but I feel totally fine. That good, huh? Sounds like you had some wonderful memories. Yeah. So make sure you get their proper goodbye so you don't sour those fond memories. Huh? Don't worry, once you're settled, all your friends are going to see you in Liberal. Kind of think it? I've got tonight's schedule to talk out with the instructors. Wait a second, Mom, what are you talking about? Why didn't he say goodbye? I'm not just here on a job, Tita. I'm here to take you back home. What? Why? This is so out of nowhere. That's what you think. I heard the branch campers stood opposition to the government during the war. Think I'd leave my daughter in such a dangerous place after hearing all that? There's a good reason behind that. We were just trying to... The reason isn't the point. You're caught and put under house arrest for a while, weren't you? Sure, but it all worked out. If it hadn't, I would have taken a single small mistake and I might never seen a little girl again. Can't bear the thought even now. They might hate me for taking you back, but I can handle that. Can't handle losing you. But I want to stay here a little longer. Come on, Erica. You're getting our ass off over. Stupid Agate. If you protected like you were supposed to, she would have been in danger in the first place. Who was it who was so cocky to see the keeper shift the day he left, huh? Certainly not you. Don't blame Agate for this. I could have protected what happened. She's done the experience too. Nah, she's right. If I'd done my job, it would have been half the trouble you were in. Got nothing to defend myself with. Still... That said, let's ask you this. Why do you want to stay after all that's happened? Well, I'm still in one of classes. It'll be another year till I graduate. It doesn't matter. You don't care? Not as much as I care about the real reason you came to Erebonia. I want to stay on Professor Schmidt and complete the Orbal Gareth 3. Since this town Joshua couldn't come here before, you're gonna be the one to help Olivier out. Now those answers matter. Read your report. You did amazing work on the Orbal Gareth 3, which of course my daughter would. Prince Oliver is safe. Your friends get out into the country with no problem. Where I'm sitting, already got everything you could have wanted out of Brandon. You put it like that, maybe, but don't you know Mom came here to take me home? Yes, we did. Tried convincing her otherwise. Sure you wouldn't reconsider? I think I know what to say to that, Estelle. But Tita really likes it here. We're starting letting her enjoy it while she's still in school. She likes being at home too. There's things she could learn in Liberal that she'd learn in Erebonia. It means it's time for her to come back home. That's not true! Am I really wrong? I think so. I can keep producing results. There's proves there's more I can stand to learn here, right? I suppose. The logic certainly is sound enough. We'll be here for a little while, so there's no reason not to entertain the idea. We'll have plenty of time to wait for her to produce results. We'll be operating at the branch campus since where Professor Schmidt is staying. Highly doubt Tita will be in any danger between now and when we leave. No way she would. Fine. Really? Yes, really, but on 2 conditions. First, you must produce results that can convince me within 4 months. Second, after that, you must clear a test of my choosing. If you can fulfill those 2 conditions, I'll let you stay at Thor's till graduation. Fair? Fair. Project Orbal Gear 4. Alright, life or death here, so let's kick off our first official meetup for Project Orbal Gear 4. Min? not a big deal, we're just brainstorming. You said that, but remember the time when we come up, he's gonna pull you from the branch campus. I know. So it's life or death. There's no such thing as going overboard today because we're as bored as a board can be. We need every resource engineering can get their hands on, so let's rock this out. Aye, lassie. We don't plan on skipping if you're at stake. That's so sweet. Okay, so I do have to outline this project. Some people have all the time. Sorry. Cannot say we're gonna be much help either. We've got some trouble flowing along when it comes to the more complex aspects of this project. That's perfectly okay. Just having here means the world to me. Gotta be the one to handle most of it. Hand over too much over it, then it's look like I've lost the point of being given to me. So nice. That's the spirit. For everything else, we're here for you 100%. Let's do this. Thank you, guys. And I got that out of the way. Let's really kick off our first official meetup for Project Orbal Gear 4. I keep saying first, but how many meetings do you got planned for this project? 0. I got 4 months. If you don't figure out what you need to do right now, you're gonna be screwed on time. And why I call it the first. It felt cool, you know? I was just going with it. So Tita, number 4, eh? You finished with Orbal 3, right? Can't be easy trying to one-up yourself so soon. Gotta convince the Renstar to let you stay. Shouldn't you go with less of a challenge? No, it has to be this. This is not the first Orbal Gear. Harley wouldn't recognize my skills, and proving the very thing she started is the way to go. Got you now, makes sense. Then you won't have another word from us. So where do we start? Do you have a concept in mind for a little baby 4 that's better than Big Daddy 3? Little baby 4, Big Daddy 3? It's a wee world and a little noggin stuff. Trying to understand, just can't put your own head in. That's what I was talking right now. Everyone's helped turn the Orbal Gear 3 into something with incredible specs. I think it's gonna require some major overhaul. I don't even know where to start. I'll put a damper on things, yeah. Well, what can't the previous models use? What can we add? There's got to be something. You know, I feel my heart skip a beat when I first saw a Panzer soldat flying around. What about that? Flying? Yeah, that could... The gears are turning. Any more faces? I think I was going through pics on a stereoscope. Can you tell if you like the idea or not? I like the direction, but we wouldn't be the first to do it. But Double Gear's a wrestle thing, isn't it? It is, but 2 years ago ZCF and the Epson version just joined developed something called the Eidolon Gear. It's like a sister weapon of the Orbal Gear. Oh, like Elisa's Exa? Yeah. The 3 companies were involved with the Exa, where the Eidolon Gear most of its foundation tech to make it stand out. Most certain was capable of manned flight. Oh, ain't that something? Is there a reason the 3 didn't incorporate the technologies already out there? Well, to be honest, it's because I just don't know a whole lot about the Eidolon Gear. That's an easy fix. All you gotta do is ask. I understand. I'll answer any questions you have. Thank you so much, Tio. No need to thank me. The ZCF helped make it happen, so it's the least I can do to share. To start, the Eidolon Gear did achieve flight to some degree, but it was far from perfect. What happened? 2 things, performance and operational time. It's possible to fly with a pilot in the seat, but adding another gear and performance drops dramatically. Also significantly reduces how long it can operate. It isn't designed for multi-purpose work for long periods. Forget flight combat. Let's see, the Orbal Gear 3 has solved the operational time issue. It adapted well to suit its pilot's needs on the spot. Another thing is that the Eidolon Gear can't function without first linking with the Aeon system. It's a progressive machine for its time, but also came with some very big limitations. So that's incredible stuff to it, but it lacked the versatility of the 3. Then adding a 5-function 3 wouldn't be such a bad idea at all. The bad, pure brilliant is what? Sounds like it would work much better than anything that's come before, yeah? But it's not like we just slap it on, right? It's not like it's got so much heft, and it's not like you apply some kind of booster like with the Panzer Soldats. Will it be easy veering around tight turns of how it's built too? It's so hard for me to do that, like, I just have such a hard time. How do you use the same as a puzzle? So now I'm gonna make it happen. Ooh, you're all kinds of inspired. I have some materials that could help, so I'll put them together and send them to you in a bit. Thank you! Next year, we'd have a plan, so I'm sure make Mom see what I'm made of. Come on, let her stay, bro. She's fine. What? Tita must be, like, canonically, like, 14, 16, right? How's progress going? What's next? Oh, hi, Sandy. Hi, Freddy. Look, you've seen better days. Nothing Freddy's fighting formula can't fix. Go on, give it a bite. What's in it? Such blood of certain kind of bugs to help fight fatigue. It's bitter. It's so bitter. It's this deep, rich aftertaste. It's giving swathed and warming of pure energy. Oh, God. I feel like a whole new Tita now. I think he's a second win, right? I'm gonna use whatever it is you just gave me. Guess I'll sandwiches too if you're hungry. Listen, Sandy. Thanks a bunch, Freddy. Thanks you. Thank you for cooking, club comrade. Right, I haven't dropped by the club at all lately. Please, I think we could do more for you. We're in your corner, Tita. Next year on the save you aren't there to cook with us. I really want to stay too. Far so good than planned then, I hope? Well, going out of it you were. Guessing not. Made prototype after prototype. Some didn't quite make the cut in terms of specs. I felt bad since everyone's going out of their way to help, but to be honest, I'm stumped. Should I ask Professor Schmidt? I don't know. I might just glare at people brushing her off. It was a little scary up front, but I still think he'd give me a hint if I asked. It's just I don't want him to. Friends having out is one thing, but he's a professor. So something was for based on the input of someone whose mom's equal. Is it really my project anymore? It's a valid point, sure. It means your roadblock's not going anywhere. So now one thing, I just think I'll take my mind off of it. Oh, you know, I do that too. When I'm stuck at cooking, I like to go out hunting. Want to take a run to the mountains? I'll pass on the mountains. I like the direction this is going. Actually, I haven't analyzed that device Professor Schmidt gave me yet. I think I'll start there. Who knows? Maybe we can solve it and pull another all-nighter. I'm not sure that's going to help. What? Sure it is. Different strokes, Sandy. Don't make you tick, Tita. As long as you don't overdo it anyway. Thanks, you two. Fucking Erica. What's with this reaction? Is it kind of gravitational engine? How is it so small? Can't think of any practical use for this off the top of my head. Could it be a prototype? I think I can have the rest give this to me now. Yeah, and now here. Professor Schmidt, do you have a moment? Only, just keep it brief. So what's that device you gave me? I thought you told me there was a need for periodic updates. It's not that. I just want to learn something about how it's used. Do whatever you want with it. Huh? I said, do whatever you want with it. Now no more questions. Then I will. Thank you, Professor. See you later. He knew that she was gonna... Maybe he didn't know. See, it's like you pull her away from this and it's like all the people she's made friends with and like, you know, all the people she's bonded with. Also, she's only like a year off graduation. Although I don't know if graduation, I guess in this game is like what, like a year or two? 2 years? Which is something I still don't understand quite the timeline in like 2 to 3. I think it's only like 2 years. Like I think you might be able to stay for more, but let's see. Oh, it looks cool. Okay, time for that first and final operational trial. Guess I'll have it be. I got 2 days to present your findings to Erica. You gotta be proud of how far you come. Maybe. Never dreamed the unit Professor gave me would turn out to be a new gravitational engine. The internals are really unique, so it took lots of tweaking to make it work. After fitting into the prototype, I couldn't believe the kind of results I was getting. So, that's the direction I need to follow. After that, new ideas just kept coming. The program was done before I knew it. Did a few flight tests, made improvements on each, and now... He knew. What is it, Agate? None, just like how passionate you are. Oh, so just get the fire me, can't stop yammering. Yammering? Anyway, thanks for coming with me today. Not gonna let you come all the way out here alone. Why did you make a spot in the middle of nowhere like this anyway? Well, it's not like just to collect data, so I'd make sure the most of it. Nobody comes here, the election's naturally even. It's just perfect for flying around. Makes sense. Go wild. Here watching the hallway, so let me know if you need anything. Okay, gonna get started. Hopefully he won't have to save her like he did that one time. Well, he's done it more than once, but... Dude, this is crazy. It's so fun. Agate, I finished the test course now. Good stuff. Here's the numbers you wanted. My ideas are good or not. You're flying pretty well to me, though. Oh, this is a big success. Huge! One's bound to be satisfied with numbers like this. Awesome. Guess that's all left for Mom. Better go over with a fine-tooth comb. Sounds you got in the bag. Thanks so much for all the help, Agate. Maybe it's a bit premature to be saying this before Mom gives the okay. Can I need more of that while I'm at the academy? Yeah, I got you. Guild's still understaffed in Empire, so I wasn't planning on heading home anytime soon. Come and check on you so often's easy enough. Yay! Oh shit. That looked like a Jaeger ship, or like Calvert or something. Oh, it sounds like the airship. Could be some kind of mechanical failure? If the pilot can understand, it's gonna crash on the mountain. That's not good. Take out this unit. Can I go and help? Tita. That's a... Oh god, Agate's gonna have to run all over there. Yeah, start your sprint, Agate. Is it just a passenger plane? I feel it's completely down. Can someone there hear me? Who are you? Sometimes fine, just please hold on tight to something. I'll do what I can. Oh, okay, so it's just a passenger plane. Is it gonna break the... It's gonna destroy it? Yeah, elevate it somehow. Full power. This is enough. Setting up a limiter. This is to save it.
Please, just a bit more.
Oh, God.
I did it. Now I just need to get back to Agate. Huh?
Yeah, just... I would have sat down after that.
Don't tell me it overheated. Huh?
Oh, he sprinted for you, baby.
Agate.
You okay, Tita?
By the skin of my teeth, but yeah, I'm okay.
I can't take my eyes off of you for a second now, can I? Nothing but trouble, I swear.
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't run off like that on my own.
I'm teasing. You got nothing to apologize for.
I really hate that they like went like a more romantic route. Like that just disgusts me. So like I just choose to ignore it. There's like, it's just so cute. They're so cute.
You probably saved the lives of everyone on that airship. You did the right thing, Tita.
You mean it?
Still, you might be safe.
Would you crash your project?
But we can't say the same for the Orbal Gear 4, huh?
That shit's gone. Oh, this guy. Two eventually descended to the bottom of the canyon and recovered the Orbal Gear's 4's wreckage. Pushing a few days would be able to fix it, and peculiarly, the new engine fitted within was nowhere to be found. Oh, that's how the monster guy that was chasing Swin and Nadia had the gravitational pull to be able to do that. Oh. The Tita returned to the bench was in low spirits. I get gently patting her on the back in an effort to cheer her up. Aww. That makes sense. Okay, we're on to the last daydream that I have unlocked for now. Like I said, there's a post game where you can unlock more stuff, and I still have part of Reverie Garden, but I think I'll probably save the rest. The next episode will be mini games that I'll do with you because I do want to share the mini games. But after the mini games, and like that's like whatever you see is done here and here, and that'll be it. Anyways, Wishes of a Witch. Celine, Emma, Vita. Oh. Wait for me. Oh dear, so I told you not to run. Master, come quick.
Oh, what's all the fuss? Oh, you poor thing, you've grazed your knee.
It hurts, Mommy. Make it go
Emma?
away with your magic.
Mommy knows just the spell for this.
Is this Emma's mom?
Pain, pain, go away.
Huh?
That's not magic, Master. Oh, maybe not, but it works just like it. Pain, pain, go away.
You're silly, Mommy.
And once more for good measure, go away.
Apparently is an ordinary town. That's from a remote region, but moved after marrying my father. Although he died not long after I was born, my mother chose to remain there. We lived as a happy family of two. Of course, given my teenage, I understood a little of the situation. I had no way of knowing where my mother was born either. All I ever concerned myself with was the two of us, an elder cousin who came to bless every reception. They were my world. Yet, as with all halcyon days, they were not destined to last. What'd you just say? So the Isola won't be coming back again. She'll somewhere far, far away. Too far for me to go and pick her up. That can't be true. Mom would never just leave me. She wouldn't. I won't tell you not to cry. Considering how blood flows within you, ready to choose the life you want to lead. Come with me to your mother's home, the village of Erin. Yeah, this is Emma, and I'm guessing the Celine. Yay. Meet your familiar. She's gonna be a family to you from now on. Give her a name, Emma. Yeah. Oh, what a pretty black kitty. What about Celine? Suits me well enough. Nice to meet you, Emma. Gonna become a person rich with me at your side. Won't accept anything less. Yay, nice to meet you too, Celine. Gonna be just like Mommy one day, you'll see. Even Granio seems to be celebrating. Damn, I'm like actually gonna cry. It's been a long time since I last saw Emma this happy. I could breathe easier if only a little. Agreed. It's up to us to watch over her now. I got Vita, my grandmother, even Celine at my side now. It'd be fair for me to complain about being lonely. Oh. This is rough. I didn't expect this to be so sad. Vita's gone? Granny's too, and he didn't even try stopping her. The foolish girl, what was she thinking? Throw her lot in with the society of all things? Should have seen the signs earlier. Could have been so blind. I'm always like this, always failing to notice what matters until it's too late. Ugh, Roselia. Just forget about her, Emma. Just think do this anyway. You think about... Emma, damn it, Rose, you idiot. Why did everyone leave me alone? Why? First Mom, then Vita. I should have stronger. I should have strong enough to fight the urge to cry. Not alone, Emma. I'm ready to handle the truth, so awaken my darling daughter. Oh, a dream. Remember now, I was cleaning Grandmother's room and then... I haven't had that dream in quite a while. One where I have to relive Vita and my mother leaving me all over again. But I don't remember the dream ever ending that way before. Is this what I think it is? Wishes of a Witch. Oh god, I think this is gonna be so emotional. Fuck, dude. After the Wounded, I traveled across the land with Celine as a wandering witch. Since several months of showing that all the spirit veins had returned normal in the wake of the Great Twilight, and partway through our mission, we returned to Erin to report on our progress. To expect what we'd find there. I hope you have a very good explanation for this. You were telling me Mother had another diary. Didn't expect me to back you up here, Rose. I was got every right to be annoyed. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. I've been in Erin for quite some time. You must be tired. Grandmother? I wasn't trying to hide it from you as such. Just an ordinary diary, sort of the way where you wouldn't find... In other words, you hid it from me! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! It's where you're paleontologist with all skeletons in your closet, woman. Couldn't agree more. Hello, Vita. Vita! Hello, you two. What are you doing here? Been missing since the war ended. Exactly, then you just pop up as like the most natural thing in the world. Well, I was expecting fate to draw me here either. Can I explain a diary my master wrote during our trials ended up here? We were told our death was an accident in an unknown location. What are you keeping from us? Very well. I see there's no way of getting out of this. So began 2.5 years ago. Not long after you left the village for the academy, Emma. One day, an owl appeared, parcel in tow. Opening it, I found a diary and a brief message saying to give it to you when the time is right. Wait. Which is in the Middle Ages used to communicate using owls. And I saw his family was a white owl to boot. Indeed, though hers is not the owl that came to me, I can only assume she gave those eyes to it just before her passing. Evidently, there's more to her final journey than she told any of us. Because it seems that the page of the diary will come to bear the truth when you take it to a specific location. Explains why most pages are blank. Couldn't be more precise. Civilization doesn't help us much. What if I could? Know a little more about this world than you do. Still, now that I've told you this much, you also said you wouldn't have been preoccupied as you had found it just before banishing the Twilight. Well... Alright, I'll spare you my wrath this time. Still, I can't believe how we happened upon this the moment the twilight ended. Oh, I'm sure this is no coincidence. Imagine she influenced the laws of causality with her magic, so you would find it when you were ready. She really did go a lot of work to. She really did go to a lot of work here, and expect no less from the witch I respect above all others. Hey, I'm right here, you know. So if I can read this, I can finally find out more about my mother. If you know where we're supposed to take it, at least. It's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Let me just save you the trouble. Who the fuck? Oh, hello, Zite! A wolf? Sight, long time no see, my comrade. Several hundred years, I believe. I was not aware that you'd regressed so much physically. Did you have to bring that up? Wait, if you're not gone that long, you must be the divine wolf who watched over the subterranean crossbow. What? Things have been unsettled at Crossbow since the war ended. Does that relate to why you're outside of all of it? Indeed, that is one reason I've been traveling around the continent. On my journey, I find something strange, something I thought you ought to be informed about. Such as... So it happens that a white rune of sort appeared in Osculus Basin not long ago, one that appears to be of gnomish origin. What? Could that be what we're looking for? Perhaps the diary is responsible. Sounds like worth looking into either way. It does, although as much as I'm itching to go straight away, we don't know what might be waiting for us there. We should prepare ourselves before we set off. We shall come after letting the villagers know I'm leaving. I've been here in some time, Vita. Please say hello to everyone. I suppose that wouldn't hurt. Once I made the rounds, we should have a teleportation circle at the village center. Oh. Oh, there's something over here.
It has been too long since I visited the witch's village.
Then we ought to be showing you around. There is much to see.
You come too, Vita. If only to say hello to everyone who's missed you.
No need to twist my arm. I sort of wanted to see if anything's changed.
I like how Vita can just, like, come in and out on her own well. Not that much can stop her. It shows that there's an event, so... Or is it just for funsies? Okay.
Just the boost I needed.
That's cool. Is there a point in talking to
A
anybody?
fairy spring. I've seen a few like these in Crossbell.
I heard they installed a spa in the Uptown district. I'd certainly love to take a dip in this one, though.
Let's. I'm itching to see for myself how much you two have blossomed as grown women.
Grandmother, only creeps say that.
Kind of thing. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't think about that. I don't know if there's a point in talking to everybody else. Move to the Ivory Shrine. So you got everything we need. Let's go. Maybe like we're about to fight some crazy boss, so it's like you can just reset back here and buy stuff if you want it. Ivory Shrine. Use long-range teleportation magic to jump to the Osculus Basin. That's what and this is what we found there. Oh. Well, this looks like the place. See where Isola hid the truth. Certainly can't imagine a spirit shrine showing up right now to be mere coincidence. I'm sorry, he's reacting to the shrine. Isola must have created with her magic. So she really did plan for this place to appear as soon as that diary is found. An elaborate undertaking, to say the least. It's a varying character for Isola. You ever think sometimes about this, Zite? Not at all. There's no imposition. This is in your capable hands. I know little about what is happening, but I wish you well, and now I shall take my leave. Bye. He's changed that one. Your depiction of helping others more than absolutely necessary. For all he beats, he was awfully devoted to liberating Crossbow. He and his people have been to Gehenna and back by all accounts. Suspect as much after all that. Well, Emma, found your nerve? Of course, we're going inside. I guess I would finally know what happened to my mother. No matter how solemn the truth might be. Oh, honestly. Remember this Isola person I was talking about. I have as much of a stake in this as you do. I'm your guardian, Emma. We'll see this to the end together. Thank you, Celine. Naturally, I'll be along for the ride. It's only because Isola that I first left the village and came to learn about the world. So to see this through. I'll be coming as well. Both daughter of the two of you, because I'm Isola's foster mother. Couple of bad bitches. Ivory Shrine. It's gonna be straight to a boss fight, isn't it? It's pretty. Is this a whole dungeon I have to go through? I hope not. The man inside seems really unlike the man in the shrines that appeared during the wars. Perhaps owing to I still have him created with their own mana. The fact the shrine still stands a decade after passing is a testament to her greatness. Indeed, she was always more adept at using mana than most. Well, shall we get started? You ready, Emma? I am. Let's be off. They're 100% gonna talk through this. Yep.
The structure appears to be simple enough.
Simple, yes, but it is a proper spirit shrine. We'll have to approach it as such.
Of course.
White feather. See yourselves, everyone. Under attack. If there's a trial before us, ready yourselves, Emma. I was born ready.
Let's
Oh, Lord. Got it. Piece of cake. More words have appeared. Guns are designed to reveal themselves as we work on the trials, it would seem. So, what's it say? It's a diary that dated 11 years ago. Something stares. Something dark and unfathomable, omnipresent in Erebon's long history. At times, I can sense it in the mana that fills the Empire. I'm not the sure witches of a consultant can feel it, but I know it can't be imagination. For the sake of my grandmother and all the others in the village who saw me off. So that my daughter, people, and I can all keep living happily together. Resolved to look at the matter, first by venturing the spirit veins across the land. This is from before Mom set off on our final journey. So she discerned the existence of Ishmael's curse before anyone. It's like people for you, most capable wondering which of them all. Whatever the case is, there's still ways to go to the heart of the shrine. Soon there's another trial awaiting us. There may very well be new information as well. Let's keep at it, shall we? Yes, you're right. There's gonna be some dramatic scene, right, where her mom appears and says, like, I love you, sweetie. Right? And we're gonna bawl our eyes out together. Right, guys? Together. Don't leave me alone in this. More monsters. Apparently this is not an open locale, so presumably... Alright. Indeed, I expect this roused challenge to eclipse that of the prior. We had best not let our guards down.
Let's begin.
Okay, over with that one. The more time I spent investigating legends of old, the more confident I became in my theory, which concerned the Great One that had come before our ancestors' conflict. I was convinced that the ominous blight lurking in the Empire was that very Great One. We witches are not involved, which makes the gnomes the most likely culprits. Can you imagine the devastation that would result from a collision between the Hexen clan and the gnomes? I've been hesitant to tell grandmother about all of this as a result. Neither do I want to trouble my daughter or my people, as so, I should resolve this matter on my own. Lately, however, feels I'm being watched. Perhaps someone has learned of my intentions. So let them come. I'll gladly view the bait if it leads to information of the gnomes. Oh, that silly girl, only she had more penchant for troubling us. She has a whole new land thing, she once inquired. She asked one day what I knew about the gnomes, and I hadn't the answers to her questions at the time. Looking back, she led me to look in the black records and the rivalries. Pieces are finally falling into place. She went up against the gnomes alone. No cause of her death was... I fear as much myself, but surely all will be revealed when we fill the last pages. Let us press on. Black Alberic, then? And he's pretty ruthless. Moving on. Another open area. Brings us to our next trial. What's that thing in the distance? Must be especially prudent.
Very well.
All information I found in the Reveries and the Gnome's trial has been erased now. Silver lining is able to learn that dynamic preserver, one Alberic, chief of the Gnomes. Sense of it, he's currently conducting biological research as an executive of some abominable cult. To learn that Alberic's true form is a astral body that lives as a parasite in the Gnome's descendants. Interesting. When it has his body destroyed, he can revive his body in one of his relatives. I do not defeat him now, so the world will be engulfed in a war before the seeds of hope can even blossom. Only one choice. So try confronting Albrecht face to face. Imagine how that worked out. The Albrecht she describes here is likely his previous incarnation. Convinced his entry date of 11 years ago seems consistent with my own knowledge. Which is to say, the previous Albrecht and my brother both fell in battle with one another 11 years ago. So sorry, Emma. At least tells you the truth, and yet I can't but feel happy to finally have closure. Shirley's thing was wrong before anyone, and came within a hair of stopping it. Indeed, she was truly a remarkable person. She had no less from your mother. I concur. Can't help but feeling encouragement from her discoveries. Nor is I just how deeply indebted to her I was. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Fools that I may not be. So, hitherto explored segment of the shrine. I can sense a great deal of mana for the within. Whatever's in there doesn't seem to be like the trials we faced up to this point. Best be careful. If that can happen, though, like, George is a part of the gnomes, right? Well, he was, like, created. Is this, when it says descendant of gnomes, I'm guessing actual blood. So, but that would mean canonically that Franz Reinford was of gnomes' descendant. So they just don't know then? Because, like, they've all gone away, but, like, the witches know, which is interesting to me. But then Elisa, if Franz can be incarnated with that, but then so can Elisa. I feel like that's just gonna be like an ignored plot point. Or did we like finally like, or is it that we finally like completely destroyed Ishmelga with Reen and them with what we did? I guess that was kind of the point, right? Like we cleansed it so the cycle wouldn't happen again. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's what the Chancellor fought for. That still seems interesting to me.
This should be it right here. Are you good to keep going, Emma?
Yes. Whatever awaits, I won't run. I'll accept it.
And that's why I'm proud to call you my sister. All right, let's go.
Oh, as far as the shrine goes, your life is a little strange. Something's coming. Why, Al, could it be? Yes, this is Isola's familiar. I thought it had long gone from this world. It's like a memory brought vividly to the fore. What's happening? It only says our final trial. Cheer yourselves. These denizens of the underworld pose a grave threat.
Do try and make this entertaining.
Did that. That was a little annoying. That's close. It was 3 crazy fights back to back. That's the final trial done and dusted. So you pass with flying colors. It's resonating. So it seems. Since there's a message for us. Let's hear it then. Yep.
Emma.
Mother?
You found me, didn't you, Emma? I am so proud of the exceptional witch you've no doubt become. I'll admit it may have been a little mean of me to test you like this, but I knew you would rise to the challenge.
Are we communicating with the past? No, that's not it.
A message.
It's a projection, created by her familiar's lingering thoughts. I'm about to face the chief of the gnomes. I know this battle is destined to end in our mutual demise, but I must see it through. This I have learned by peering into the future. This very act is taboo. In doing so, I have meddled with the threads of fate, yet I feel no regret in learning how my life ends, because I know this will lead to a better future. Not just for my beloved daughter, but for all the Empire.
None of this was any reason to willingly throw your life away. All I wanted was to have you there with me. We could have found a better future together. So why? Why did you have to?
I'm sure you're standing there raising your objections, wailing and cursing my choice. I am so sorry for leaving you on your own, Emma. I won't ask you to forgive me. You have every right to hate me for what I did, but I want you to know that the days I spent with you were my greatest treasure. That's why I'll do anything to secure you a future where you can live unburdened, happy. I will fall with the chief and alter fate, so that those destined to one day face Ishmelga will have a fighting chance. I'm so sorry for asking so much of you, Grandmother. Thank you for raising Emma into such a fine young woman. May you live a long, happy life after your mission is over.
Silly fool. I'll live enough for the both of us. That's
she sure has.
You must be there too, right, Vita? There's a lot that not even I can see about the road you have chosen. But you should know that everyone loves you more than you realize. So, rein in those reckless impulses, huh? I'll come back and haunt you if you make Emma cry too much.
Always with a sense of humor. I'll try, Master. I'd be a lousy excuse for a student if I didn't.
I'd also like to say something to Emma's new familiar, Celine.
Me?
You'll have a lot to shoulder with all the trouble the girls will give you. Emma, Grandmother, and Vita. Everyone I wanted to be there for, you'll be there in my stead. Knowing they have you gives me the strength and clarity I need to walk this solemn road. Thank you so much.
You've got it. Leave everything to me.
Finally, to my dear Emma. I had a good look at what the future has in store for you. You will throw yourself headlong into your studies, then leave the village to carry out your duties as a witch. You will find fulfillment and friends in the halcyon days of school life, affection overflowing. And despite many a worry along the way, you will become a fine witch, capable of saving the Empire from the Great Twilight. Oh, how I wish I could hear stories of your exploits, relishing in the emotion dancing in the light of your eyes. But I am content, simply knowing what a wonderful journey lies in wait for you.
Oh, Mother.
I am certain beyond doubt that you've no shortage of things you now hold dear, connections that can weather any storm. Always follow your heart, Emma. The world needs you and your power, but that you already know. I'll be rooting for you, now and forever. As much as I hate to leave you,
she could have said I love you.
Seems I'm out of time. So goodbye, everyone.
There we go.
I love you.
No! Thank you, Mother. I love you too.
Damn. Oh, the spirit train is gone. I feel sad to see it disappear. Successfully served its purpose. It's best outcome from everyone. Suppose you're right. Sure looking brighter, Emma. You think? If I am, it's because I finally resolved to follow my heart. Oh? It's really what Isla said before she disappeared, I assume. Yes, you gave me just the encouragement I needed. My current journey is over. I intend to leave the Empire. My wonders will take me far beyond this land I've always known, across the continent, for I want to protect it all. What? That's quite the lofty goal! And trust me, I know. As you traveled around and met people of all stripes in our fight against the Great Twilight, I found myself thinking. Samir has faced all kinds of supernatural crises. The aerial and liberal, the azure tree and crossbow, plenty more on our own home soil. Then there's a blazing demon who supposedly came from a different world entirely. I realize that there is so much I do not know about what lies beyond the Empire's borders, so much I could help with. From now on, I don't want to live in the shadows of airborne history. I want to see all creation with my own two eyes. Sounds like a fine dream to me, and I can enthusiastically support. I remember being surprised at just how big the continent was when I joined the society. So much you can learn from another world bubble. It's fun to be free. This is the local orchard's poison apple. At this point, I think any further effort to obfuscate our existence in the world of the Great Twilight would be a waste. So certain that you would never use magic for evil, like a certain other witch I could name. Still, if you left the Empire, I mean I could no longer watch over you. Ultimately, I'm not sure if I could silence with a clear conscience. Just seems like you don't want to leave her in the nest. Leave her in the nest. Don't worry about her so much. She'll be fine. I'll be with her wherever she goes. Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Why do you get to be with her and I don't? I'm not planning to leave the Empire just yet, Grandmother. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No, because that's time I depart. Emma, Celine, look forward to seeing you both again one day. And Grandmother, do make sure you exercise from time to time. You'll put on weight before you know it. Aren't you all brazen, you brazen hussy? What the fuck? Hope I see you again too, Vita. Take care of yourself. I see she doesn't want to keep that mouth of hers shut. She does seem to become more personable since I last saw her. Maybe then a Great Twilight signaled the start of something new for her. Perhaps so. It's not as though everything is suddenly back how it used to be, but she did remind me of the old Vita today. That she did, sass and all. Well, should I make her back to Earn? I think we should. We haven't finished cleaning your room yet. Those other secrets are waiting to be found in there. Darn me, I swear that I remember. Says someone was sending a literal magic diary of life-changing importance. So each other room apart. I'll start. Aww. Just what I've always wanted.
Connecting to Reverie Garden
Okay,
database.
so that finishes us on all of the daydreams. So now I did all the trial doors because they were just like all the trial doors that I had. They were just fighting things, and I got upgraded craft sword, so there wasn't anything to see. It was just literally monster fighting. So next up we have these.
Program.
You've already seen Tom Party, so I finished it. So this should be. I should be able to do this in one episode more or less. I don't know if I'll do all of it. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. My skills posted in the description below, as well as all the socials. All of my socials are linked to my bio, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you for watching yet again. I do hope to see you in the next video over my Twitch channel. Okay, bye.